A legend buried for decades suddenly roars back to life. The ground shakes, the exhaust spits fire, and a name once feared on the streets returns with over 700 horsepower of pure American muscle. This isn't just a car, it's a rebirth of a beast. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2026 Plymouth Fury is here, and it's nothing like you've ever seen before. Welcome back to Auto Dynasty, the channel where legends of the past collide with the technology of tomorrow. Here, we don't just talk about cars, we bring you machines that stir your soul, cars that burn rubber and leave history in their smoke. And today, we're diving into a beast that has risen from the ashes, a true king of American muscle reborn for a new era. This is the all-new 2026 Plymouth Fury, a name that once commanded fear and respect on the streets, now unleashed again. As a 700 horsepower monster, the Plymouth Fury was never just a car. It was a symbol, a statement, and an icon of an era where raw muscle ruled the roads. Back in the 60s and 70s, when a Fury appeared, everything else faded into the background. Its stance, its presence, and its roar made it unforgettable. And now, decades later, the Fury returns with one clear mission: to prove what true American muscle really means in a world that's chasing EVs and hybrids. Take one look at the design, and you'll know this isn't just another car. From the back, those ultra-wide LED tail lights stretch across the body like glowing red eyes in the dark, instantly commanding attention. The aggressive rear diffuser and quad exhaust tips scream performance. The body lines are muscular and bold, as if an old-school heavyweight champion has returned to the ring, stronger than ever. In matte black or metallic red, the 2026 Fury doesn't just look powerful, it looks untouchable. It doesn't whisper its presence, it announces itself like a war cry. But pop the hood, and the real story begins. Beneath lies a supercharged 6.4-liter V8, delivering over 700 horsepower. On paper, that sounds incredible. On the road, it's even more terrifying. 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds. A top speed soaring past 200 miles per hour. When you floor it, the Fury doesn't just move. It shakes the ground beneath you. The Fool. Exhaust note is less of a sound and more of a roar, the kind that echoes in your chest and refuses to let go. This isn't just a car you drive. It's a beast you unleash. Step inside, and Plymouth has done something remarkable. The interior bridges the past and the future in perfect harmony. A digital instrument cluster displays data in retro-inspired fonts, reminding you of its heritage, while a massive 12-inch infotainment system brings everything modern. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, advanced telemetry, even customizable performance modes. The leather seats, stitched with retro patterns, offer modern-day comfort with a vintage soul. Sitting inside the Fury feels like stepping into a time machine where old-school muscle collides with cutting-edge luxury. And make no mistake, this Fury isn't stuck in the past. Technology is everywhere. Advanced driver assist systems, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and even semi-autonomous drive modes make it versatile enough to be a daily driver. But let's be real. When you own a 700 horsepower beast, you don't put it in autopilot. You grab the wheel, press down on the throttle, and feel every ounce of that raw power surge through your veins. Then comes the question of price. Plymouth has played it smart. Starting at around $65,000, the Fury is positioned right against rivals like the Mustang GT500 and the Dodge Charger Hellcat. But here's the twist. This car will be offered in limited numbers, instantly making it more desirable and collectible. That means if you get your hands on one, you're not just buying a car, you're buying a piece of history reborn. And when supply is low but demand is sky high, the value only goes one way, up. And just when you thought that was it, Plymouth throws another curveball. Plans are already in motion for an electrified Fury variant, a hybrid setup that will push horsepower even further while giving a glimpse of what the muscle car of the future could be. This isn't just a revival. It's a blueprint for the next generation of muscle. Now picture this. It's late at night, the highway is clear, and the world is silent. Suddenly, The silence breaks. Flames shoot from the exhaust, smoke swirls. Behind, and the red glow of the tail lights cuts through the darkness like the eyes of a monster. The roar of the engine doesn't just fill the air, it rattles your chest. That's not imagination. That's the 2026 Plymouth Fury. So the big question is, does this new Fury reclaim the crown as the king of muscle cars? Will it leave the Mustang and Camaro eating dust? Or is it simply a legend returning for one final battle? I want to know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as hyped as we are about this legendary comeback, smash that like button, subscribe to Auto Dynasty, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the cars that are rewriting history. This is only the beginning, and trust me, what's coming next will blow your mind. Welcome back to Auto Dynasty, the channel where we dive deep into the most exciting cars, trucks, and muscle machines shaping the future of driving. If you're passionate about raw power, iconic designs, and groundbreaking innovation in the automotive world, then you found the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing family of car enthusiasts. Today, we have something truly special that will shake the muscle car scene to its core. Dodge has officially unveiled the brand new next-generation 2026 Dodge Charger Sixpack, and it's everything fans have been waiting for and more. This isn't just another performance car. It's the rebirth of an icon, re-engineered for the future. Let's take a closer look at what makes this new series such a groundbreaking release. The Charger name has always carried heavy weight in the muscle car segment, representing brute force, aggressive looks, and an unmistakable street presence. But with the introduction of the Sixpack badge in this new generation, Dodge is diving deep into its heritage while introducing a cutting-edge modern twist. The Sixpack name, legendary from the golden age of Mopar performance, once symbolized triple carbureted powerhouses that dominated drag strips.
Now in 2026, it makes a glorious return, not as a nostalgia piece, but as a forward-looking muscle machine that blends heritage with future-ready engineering. On the exterior, the Charger Sixpack is unmistakably Dodge. It carries the retro cues
of the late 60s and early 70s, but with a futuristic reinterpretation. The front fascia is bold and wide, featuring a modernized split grille, sharp LED light signatures, and an aggressive sculpted hood with functional air intakes. The wide-body stance dominates the road with massive fender flares, giving the car a planted, muscular look. Dodge has leaned into aerodynamics with a sleeker roofline and a slightly lower drag coefficient, proving that the Sixpack is not just about raw power, but also about performance efficiency. Available in a range of bold, heritage-inspired colors like plum crazy purple, Hemi orange, sublime green, and classic pitch black, the car feels like a throwback and a futuristic beast at the same time. Inside, Dodge has spared no expense in creating a driver-focused cabin. Premium leather and Alcantara materials meet with high-tech displays and digital customization. The 14-inch central infotainment system integrates performance telemetry, launch control settings, and customizable gauge clusters, allowing drivers to tailor the interior to their exact preferences. A flat-bottomed steering wheel with paddle, shifters, and metallic accents reminds you that this is a muscle car redefined for the modern era. The interior lighting is fully ambient, and the seats are designed not only for comfort, but also to hold you firmly during high-speed runs. It's the perfect mix of muscle tradition and modern luxury. Under the hood is where the real magic happens. The 2026 Dodge Charger Sixpack is available in two main configurations. For purists, there's a 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-six engine, dubbed the Hurricane Sixpack, delivering up to 510 horsepower in its standard form and over 670 horsepower in the high-output variant. This engine is Dodge's way of keeping internal combustion alive while pushing efficiency and raw output to new levels. But for those ready to embrace the electrified muscle future, Dodge also offers an electric six-pack variant. This all-electric version harnesses dual motors and advanced all-wheel drive capability, producing over 800 horsepower with instant torque. The EV six-pack is capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 in just under 3 seconds, rivaling some of the fastest supercars. In the world, while maintaining that unmistakable Charger feel, performance is at the core of the six-pack identity. Dodge engineers have tuned the suspension with adaptive dampers, offering multiple drive modes from comfort cruising to track-focused aggression. Braking has been upgraded with massive Brembo, carbon ceramic discs, ensuring the six-pack can stop as quickly as it accelerates. The chassis is stiffer and lighter, thanks to the use of high-strength steel and aluminum blends, giving the car incredible agility for a muscle machine of its size. Dodge has managed to make the Charger Sixpack not only brutally fast in a straight line, but also responsive and balanced around corners, something that muscle cars of the past often struggled with. Another standout feature is Dodge's focus on sound. For the combustion engine models, the exhaust note has been tuned to deliver that raw, throaty Mopar growl, reminding drivers of the golden muscle era. For the electric six-pack, Dodge has developed a performance sound system known as the Fratsonic chambered exhaust, producing a futuristic but aggressive roar that responds to throttle input, ensuring drivers don't lose the emotional connection that sound brings to driving. When it comes to pricing, Dodge is positioning the six-pack series as attainable muscle performance while offering premium options for enthusiasts. The entry-level Hurricane six-pack is expected to start around $52,000, while the high-output ICE version pushes closer to $65,000. The all-electric six-pack variant will likely begin at $72,000, with higher performance trims pushing into the $90,000 range. For what it offers, the Charger Sixpack is set to be a strong competitor, not only against traditional American rivals like the Mustang and Camaro, but also against global performance sedans and EVs. This new Charger Sixpack is more than just a car. Welcome back to YouTube channel, the channel where we bring you the latest and most exciting machines that redefine the spirit of raw power, bold design, and unstoppable performance. Today we have something that will blow your mind, because Dodge has just pulled the covers off a legend reborn. Yes, the 2026 Apache Dodge Ram vintage pickup truck has officially been unveiled, and it's a fusion of rugged heritage with next-generation muscle technology that is set to dominate roads and trails like never before. If you've been waiting for a truck that embodies both nostalgia and cutting-edge innovation, this is the one you need to hear about. The name Apache carries a weight of history. It speaks of a time when trucks weren't just built for work, but also for character and statement. Dodge has taken that spirit and injected it with a futuristic dose of engineering brilliance. From the very first glance, you know this is not your typical pickup. The design alone demands attention, with retro-inspired lines that nod back to classic American trucks while still looking aggressive, bold, and fully modern. The front end is dominated by a wide stance grille carrying the Apache badge with pride, flanked by futuristic LED headlamps that wrap around with a vintage-styled housing. The hood has muscular contours that scream raw strength, while the body lines flow into a widened bed that gives the truck its signature vintage silhouette with a modern twist. Step around to the side, and you're greeted with bold fender flares and massive wheels that sit perfectly under the lifted frame. Dodge hasn't gone subtle here. This truck is about presence. The bed is crafted with both rugged utility and aesthetic pride, showcasing heritage-inspired tailgate lettering and LED tail lamps that echo the classic Apache trucks of the mid-20th century. At the back, the dual exhaust outlets are integrated neatly into the bumper, letting everyone know this isn't just a showpiece. It's a machine built to roar. But the magic doesn't stop with looks. Dodge has poured serious power into the heart of this truck. The 2026 Apache Ram comes with a monstrous powertrain lineup. At the top of the range is a supercharged 6.4-liter HEMI V8 that delivers a jaw-dropping 720 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful vintage-styled pickups ever built. Dodge also offers hybrid assist technology that not only improves efficiency, but also adds instant torque for off-the-line acceleration. For those who want to embrace the future, there's even a fully electric Apache variant boasting over 650 horsepower and a range of nearly 350 miles, ensuring that no matter how you like your power, the Apache delivers. Performance is where this truck separates itself from the rest. The suspension system has been redesigned for a perfect balance between rugged off-road capability and smooth highway cruising. With adaptive dampers, locking differentials, and all-terrain driving modes, the Apache is just as comfortable climbing rocky trails as it is rolling through downtown streets. Dodge has made sure that the Apache is not just about raw horsepower, but also about versatile performance that fits the modern driver's needs. Inside, Dodge has blended vintage charm with futuristic technology in a way that feels both nostalgic and cutting-edge. You'll notice heritage-inspired touches such as stitched leather seats with retro Apache patterns, a thick-rimmed steering wheel that feels old-school, and analog-style gauges that are actually high-resolution digital displays. The dashboard, however, is all next-generation, featuring a massive touchscreen infotainment system with seamless connectivity, voice command integration, and augmented reality navigation. Add to that a premium sound system tuned to perfection, and you've got a cabin that feels as much a lounge as a cockpit. Safety and technology haven't been overlooked either. The Apache comes with Dodge's latest suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and a 360-degree camera system that makes handling this beast easier than ever. The electric variant even includes semi-autonomous driving capability, allowing the truck to handle highways with minimal driver input. This proves that Dodge hasn't just focused on muscle and style, but has also embraced the future of intelligent driving. Now let's talk about pricing and availability. The 2026 Dodge Ram Apache Vintage Pickup starts at around $55,000 for the base V6 variant, with the V8 supercharged model climbing closer to $80,000 and the E high-end electric Apache reaching nearly $95,000 fully loaded. Considering the level of performance, heritage design, and advanced technology packed into this truck, Dodge has positioned it competitively against rivals in both the muscle truck and EV pickup segments. Production is set to begin in mid-2025, with deliveries starting early 2026, and Dodge has already confirmed limited edition trims that will be collector's items right from launch. The 2026 Apache Dodge Ram Vintage Pickup Truck isn't just another addition to the Ram lineup. It's a bold statement by Dodge, reminding the world that the spirit of American muscle and heritage can thrive in the modern age. It blends retro looks, cutting-edge technology, jaw-dropping power, and everyday usability into one unforgettable package. For enthusiasts, collectors, and everyday drivers alike, this is a truck that delivers more than just transportation. It delivers a piece of history reinvented for tomorrow. So what do you think about the rebirth of the Apache and this stunning new avatar? Would you choose the supercharged Hemi, the hybrid, or the all-electric variant? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this truck has already set the car world on fire, and we want to hear your take. That wraps up today's deep dive into the 2026 Apache Dodge Ram Vintage Pickup Truck. If you love powerful machines that fuse the past with the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Future Muscle Car family, where we bring you exclusive looks at the cars and trucks shaping the next generation of automotive legends. Until next to Auto Dynasty, the channel where the world of cars comes alive with every new generation, every bold design, and every glimpse of what the future of driving looks like. Today, we are diving into one of the most highly anticipated muscle car rebirths of the decade, the brand new 2026 Chevrolet Camaro Super Sport, a machine that doesn't just honor its legendary past, but rewrites the future of American performance cars. The Camaro has long been a symbol of raw power, style, and attitude, and now in 2026, Chevrolet is officially unveiling the next generation of this iconic beast. This isn't just a redesign, it's a revolution in how we think about modern muscle. From the very first glance, the 2026 Camaro Super Sport makes its presence known with a design that mixes retro-inspired cues with futuristic innovation. The body is sculpted with sharp aerodynamic lines, but still carries that muscular stance we all recognize instantly as Camaro DNA. The wide rear haunches, quad exhausts, and aggressive taillight signature remind you of the raw muscle car heritage, but the sleeker front fascia, lightweight materials, and bold grille pattern push the Camaro into a new era. Chevrolet designers have found the perfect balance between aggression and elegance, ensuring this new Camaro is just as much at home at a racetrack as it is cruising city streets. Beneath the hood is where the magic truly happens. The 2026 Camaro Super Sport comes powered by Chevrolet's next-generation small-block V8 engine, delivering a heart-thumping 500-plus horsepower in its base configuration. For those seeking even more thrills, an optional performance package takes output to an estimated 600 horsepower, putting it toe-to-toe with some of the fiercest competitors in the muscle and sports car world. With lightning-fast acceleration, a revised 10-speed automatic transmission, and the option for a manual gearbox for purists, this car is built for those who crave control and raw excitement behind the wheel. Chevrolet has also integrated hybrid assistance technology into select trims, a move that ensures the Camaro stays relevant in a world that's rapidly moving toward electrification. Don't mistake this for a compromise, though. The electric torque fill from the hybrid system means instant throttle response, sharper acceleration, and improved efficiency without diluting the muscle car spirit. For drivers who want to step into the future, Chevrolet is even preparing an all-electric Camaro variant that will share the same platform, offering blistering performance while keeping emissions at zero. The Super Sport badge on the next generation, Camaro is now more versatile and future-ready than ever before. Step inside and you're greeted by a cockpit designed for both driver engagement and comfort. The 2026 Camaro Super Sport features a fully digital 12-inch instrument cluster paired with a 15-inch infotainment system running Chevrolet's latest connected software. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with over-the-air updates and enhanced voice control features. Premium materials such as leather, suede, and carbon fiber accents make the cabin feel luxurious while still keeping its racing-inspired identity intact. With supportive sport seats, ambient lighting, and a driver-focused layout, every journey inside this Camaro feels like stepping into a high-tech fighter jet built for the road. Performance isn't just about straight-line speed anymore, and Chevrolet knows that. The 2026 Camaro Super Sport has been engineered with adaptive suspension, enhanced aerodynamics, and upgraded Brembo brakes for precision control in every driving scenario. Whether you're carving through mountain roads, pushing limits on a track day, or simply navigating the urban landscape, the Camaro's balance of agility and stability ensures a thrilling yet composed ride. The use of lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber reinforced components reduces overall weight, increasing both performance and efficiency. This generation of Camaro has evolved into not just a muscle car, but a world-class sports car contender. Safety and driver assistance technologies also take center stage in the new Camaro. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system. Chevrolet has gone the extra mile by incorporating track-specific telemetry, allowing drivers to record lap times, acceleration data, and performance stats directly on the infotainment display. It's a car that doesn't just look fast, it proves it with technology that supports enthusiasts at every level. As for pricing, Chevrolet is expected to start the 2026 Camaro Super Sport around the $45,000 mark for the base model, while higher. Trims and performance packages will push prices upward toward the $65,000 range. The hybrid and all-electric versions will likely command a premium, but they'll appeal to a new audience that wants the Camaro experience with future-ready tech. Considering the amount of performance, design, and cutting-edge features packed into this car, it's shaping up to be one of the best performance bargains in the market. The new series of the Camaro Super Sport isn't just about selling a car. It's about reigniting passion. It's about giving fans of the classic Camaro something to celebrate while bringing in a new generation of drivers who crave both speed and modern innovation. The Camaro nameplate has always stood for rebellion, power, and individuality, and the 2026 model takes those values to the next level. Whether you've been a lifelong Camaro enthusiast or you're just discovering the thrill of American muscle, this new generation promises to capture your imagination and your heart. So, What do you think about the 2026 Chevrolet Camaro Super Sport? Has Chevrolet created the perfect blend of past, present, and future in this new series? Or is the muscle car era evolving into something completely new? One thing is certain, the Camaro Super Sport is back, and it's ready to dominate the roads once again. This is Auto Dynasty, bringing you the latest and greatest in the automotive world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive looks at the future of performance cars. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your passion for driving alive. To Auto Dynasty, the place where legends are reborn and the future of driving comes alive. And today, we're talking about a name that is not just a truck, it's a legacy. The beast that conquered deserts, jungles, and battlefields. The machine known as indestructible. Yes, it's back. The all-new next-generation 2026 Toyota Hilux. When you hear the name Hilux, one thing comes to mind: unstoppable power. This truck has survived the harshest terrains on Earth, proven its toughness in war zones, and carried generations of drivers with unmatched reliability. And now, in 2026, Toyota has unleashed a Hilux that doesn't just carry the legacy forward, it redefines what a pickup truck can be. The design alone is enough to make you stop and stare. Up front, the massive bold grille announces dominance, flanked by razor-sharp LED headlights that look like eyes of a predator ready to strike. The body is wider, taller, and sculpted with muscles that make the Hilux look less like a truck and more like a road warrior. The high ground clearance and aerodynamic lines scream both power and modern elegance. Move to the rear and you'll find a redesigned tailgate, sleek LED taillights, and even an optional powered lift system that makes loading easier than ever. Bigger wheels, rugged trims, and bold new color options mean this truck is not just about work, it's about making a statement everywhere it goes. Step inside, and it feels like you've entered a premium SUV. A digital driver display, massive touchscreen, wireless smartphone integration, and soft touch materials surround you. The seats are more comfortable than ever, the rear passengers get more space, and USB ports keep everyone connected. This isn't just a work truck anymore, it's a family machine, a lifestyle machine, and an adventure partner. Toyota didn't just stop at design, they packed this beast with the latest tech. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking keep you safe on every journey. A 360-degree camera system makes navigating tight spots or rocky trails simple. The Hilux is no longer just tough. It's smart, advanced, and future-ready. But let's talk power, because that's where the Hilux earns its crown. Under the hood, you get multiple options: a strong turbo diesel, an efficient turbocharged petrol engine, and for the first time ever, a hybrid powertrain. And this hybrid isn't just about saving fuel. It's built to deliver extra torque, perfect for towing, climbing, and conquering terrains. Toyota promises higher horsepower, more torque, and better efficiency than ever before. For the adventurers, the GR Sport Edition is straight out of your wildest dreams. Factory-tuned suspension, skid plates, aggressive off-road tires. It's a monster built for mud, sand, and rock. You don't need modifications. The Hilux GR Sport comes adventure-ready. And the future? Toyota has already hinted at something even bigger. An all-electric Hilux could be next. That means this truck isn't just leading today, it's preparing to dominate tomorrow. Pricing is designed to keep it competitive. The base model is expected to start in the mid-$30,000 range, while fully loaded luxury and off-road trims can climb past $55,000. That makes the Hilux a truck for everyone, from the hard-working professional to the adventure-loving explorer. The 2026 Toyota Hilux is not just a vehicle, it's a message that real toughness never dies, it just evolves. A message that the king is still the king, stronger, smarter, and bolder than ever before. So here's the question. Are you ready for the return of the beast? Do you think the new Hilux has claimed its crown once again? Or do you prefer the old-school rugged style of the past? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is going to be big. That's all for today's deep dive. If you loved this breakdown and want more legendary machines like this, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to Auto Dynasty, and tap the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, drive safe and keep your passion for cars alive.